Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to install an electric fan on your 60s Mustang, or really any Mustang that you want to convert to an electric fan. Stay tuned.
Music bed.
These are the fans that I'm gonna try to put in my car. So this is a Mishimoto 16-inch. There's the part number. This is a thin fan. It's the Slim series. So it's thinner than most of the electric fans that you find out there, or even that they sell. And then I'm also gonna try to install this 12-inch one, which is also a Slim 12-inch. On the 12-inch, you do have the opportunity or the ability to change it to push or pull. So that's why I went with the 12-inch. And the smaller one I'm gonna put on the front for the air conditioner to run on the condenser. The bigger one is gonna be my regular fan up there on that side. So first I'm gonna figure out kind of where I'm gonna set it, because I don't have too much clearance here in between supercharger and radiator. So from my measurements, it should fit in there, but I'm gonna see now if it actually does fit. So let me figure out where it's gonna be, and then I'll show you guys how to mount it. Alright, so after putting the fan in here, so if it's right in the notch here of the radiator, I measure 16 inches, which is a 16-inch fan, and would you know it like barely fits in here. If you can see, I mean, the fan is a little bit past kind of where the belts are. My engine's kind of a little bit slanted. But this is kind of what I figured, that if it, you know, this little part that was the one that was a little bit past it was going to be right here in the middle. My harmonic balancer has about a 1/4 inch here on the bottom, which in theory, it shouldn't move whatsoever. I mean, maybe, you know, when I rev the engine, it's going to kind of flex a little bit, but I mean, it's got a 1/4 inch, so it's not going to... This part here on top is the part that it would hit, and that's got like 1.5 inches. It shouldn't move that much. So I think that's, I mean, that's what it's gonna fit. I could have ordered the 14-inch fan, and that would have been a little bit thinner, but I also wanted 16-inch because this one flows, I think, 1850 CFM, which is quite a bit. I have a fan up there, which is another 16-inch fan, but that's a Hayden. And that one is a lot thicker, so I couldn't really get it in here. Two, those ones only run about 1100 CFM, so that's the difference with the Mishimoto fans. They run really efficient. The one up front here, it fit pretty well. I marked it. I'm gonna take this off so I can mount it to the condenser, and then I can mount the fan to the radiator with the condenser out. So I did order the mounting kit from Mishimoto, which is right here. pretty much all it is. It's zip ties that go through your fan. Obviously, if you buy the fan that comes with the shroud, then it's going to mount to the side of your radiator, but you have to buy their radiator as well. This one's just going to go through the fan, and then you put this little lock on the other side, and that's how it holds it on. And that's how all the fans really work. You know, that Hayden one up there, that's how they work. They sell their own install kits, which is pretty much the same thing except different brand. I'm gonna use this for the small one on the outside and mount it that way, but let me mount those and then we'll see what they look like once they're already all in the car. Okay, so I went ahead and put the fan here on the condenser. I used those pieces that go through there, and then I installed the fan here on the radiator. So same thing, put those Mishimoto mounting kit. You know, I put the little foam pieces just that way it doesn't mess up with the radiator, but put it in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount the condenser back in here, and then they'll be set in there, ready for wiring. Okay, so here we have the fans all installed, ready to go. I still need to wire them, so I am going to wire them with the relay, and then the computer is going to control. So this is the control wire from the fuel injection unit that controls the main one here. And I believe in this harness, I have a fan 2 wire, one of these. See, nitrous, and fan 2. So this black one's going to control the fan here. And the way that's going to work is when the AC gets turned on, that's going to send signal. It's going to turn this one on. That way it cools down the air conditioner. So this will stay on with the AC on all the time. The other one will turn on depending on the temperature of the engine. And I can adjust that from the fuel injection unit. So I'm going to stop this video here just because I don't want it to go so long, but next video I'm going to show you guys how to wire a relay to, you know, power your fans. So if you buy a kit that goes with the fans, or if you just want to put a switch, I recommend you do a relay anyways, and I'll show you how to wire that. That way you don't mess with the wiring, or it doesn't overheat and melt your fuses out. But anyways, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Any questions, comments, leave them below. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.